let that shit fuck with y'all money, man. Don't let that shit fuck with y'all money, man. I'll worry about that, man. Your iPhone spying on you. Motherfucking Siri, whatever the bitch name, she spying on you. You walk into Walmart and stuff, and everywhere you got cameras and audio and everything. So I say this, man. Don't get discouraged, man. At the end of the day, man, it could either help you, make you. What's going on, YouTube? This your boy Florida Boy DJ checking in. Currently here at East Greenville, PA, Bahamas, picking up a load, heading to Elkin, Illinois. I asked for a longer run. They gave it to me. So yeah, here I am. I'm dropping a quick video, waiting on my trailer to get loaded so I can head out. But yeah, today I want to talk about how I feel about the cameras that's in the truck. And in my honest opinion, I'm gonna give you, you know, my pros and cons. To be honest with you, I don't give a damn what's in the truck. You know, they want to spy on me, cool. You know, they want to listen to my conversation, cool. They want to watch me, cool. Long as the cameras don't go off when I'm smoking my cigar, give me something to drink, or munch on a chip or two. Long as they don't ping me like that, I could care less. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna quit my job, go find another job, the whole 9 yards. Cause truth be told, man, a lot of companies going that route. Just like with the trucking, a lot of drivers going from, a lot of companies going from manual to automatics. So yeah, my honest opinion, I really don't give a shit about it. Like I say, long as it don't ping me when I'm, you know, smoking my cigar or whatever the case may be, I'm cool with it. You know, I know how to deal with it. On another note, you know, I understand a lot of you drivers' frustration, you know, with this camera shit, man, because honestly, I do feel like it's a, you know, invading your privacy and this and that. And I totally get it. I totally get it. But what made me have that I don't give a fuck attitude is my little brother. He been driving for like 12, 13 years, straight out of high school. Then I have a lot of older guys talk. I talk to a lot of older truckers I communicate with, and the way shit been fucking up, what happening to them while they was driving trucks, or happened to somebody else, I looked at it like, you know, first of all, shit, if certain things like that happen to them, and it probably could happen to me or any one of you other drivers, man, put this motherfucking camera in the truck. You know, if that gonna save my CDLs or points on my license, whatever, put that motherfucking camera in that motherfucker. And what I'm talking about is, like my little brother, I think he was going to a weigh station, and you know, in certain states, certain places you go to, you got a weigh station, but you got people get ready to go, get off the ramp, get on the highway. So he was getting over to the right lane. The lady behind him flashing him to get over. So as he getting over, she sped it up and hit the back of him. Guess who got sued? Guess who got in trouble? You know, and you know what saved them, because they kept saying like he was on the phone, whatever, like this, and this was like years ago. The camera in the truck saved them, you know. And if it wasn't for that, my little brother, he had points on his license, all type of shit. So I get it. Another thing is what a lot of people got to start thinking about, right? What really put the icing on the cake with me is, you know, because I don't have kids, so the way I think, the way I move around, y'all might say, yo, you crazy as shit. But I say all that to say this, right? I was like, I had it at one point in time, but when he broke it down to me, I'm like, you know, I take life more seriously. Another thing you drivers ain't thinking about, right? Them cameras in there, sometimes it could be, a lot of time it could be beneficial to you, man. And I say that to say this, right? One of the older guys, I'm gonna try to interview him. One of the older guys that I work with, the camera saved his best friend life. And I'm saying that to say this, right? His best friend wasn't feeling good or whatever, and so he was trying to make it to the truck stop. He made it to the truck stop, laid down, went to sleep. He didn't hit nobody's stuff. Wife couldn't get in contact with him, nothing like that. So what ended up happening is the wife called the company and see what was going on. Like, you know, I guess, you know, older couples, they so used to talking to their husband or wife, you know, certain time of the day or whatever. So make a long story short, called the company. The company ended up, she notified the company. The company seen the truck wasn't moving. So what they instantly did, it was went on the camera. They didn't hear nobody, no snoring, no music, no truck on or nothing like that. They noticed the truck wasn't moving. They noticed he wasn't answering his phone for nobody. So what they did was, did a welfare check. Sent the police, wherever the location was, sent them there. Come to find out, my man had a stroke, man, and it was, he was so many minutes away or whatever from dying. So I say all that to say this, right? You know, we think about having them cameras in the truck, it's a bad thing, but in reality, man, sometimes it's there to you know, it's there to make sure you are okay, you know. I mean, I'm not saying it for all companies, you know. I'm totally against it, but you know, just look at the brighter side. And then another thing, man, if you don't got bad driving habits, playing on your phone, or doing dumb shit that we all see that's going on the road, you wouldn't worry about that. You would let that shit roll off on you like water on a duck. As you see, man, we got one. We've been had one in our company. We've been had cameras in here, but guess what, man? That don't stop me from, you know, smoking my cigar, picking up a drink, whatever. So it don't bother me, you know. And another thing, honestly, all jokes aside, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack in the comments for this, man, but a lot of drivers, man, a lot of young and older, man, they need them cameras in them trucks, man, especially if you're, you know, owner operator, man, because I see a lot of people, man, with bad driving habits, man, and with that camera in that truck, man, it will help you out a lot to be a better driver. And I say this, right? For instance, when I first got my CDLs, one of my friends, he knew his father heavy in the trucking game, been there years, OG. His best friend had a few trucks, so, you know, once I got my CDLs, my man, he already had CDLs and was driving for him, so he asked him about bringing me on. So we went team driving. Drove a Volvo Mafia, ungoverned. So we just moving, team driving. I noticed that I had a lot of bad driving bad habits, but I wasn't like on no reckless shit. But the minute I left there and went to Rant, I established good driving habit. Now, one thing about Rant gonna let you cover the camera. You just can't cover the outside up. But I had my camera covered, but I was driving like somebody was watching me. So, you know, even though the camera was covered, you know, I still was driving like, you know, the camera watched me, and over time I like But damn, yo, the camera ain't bad at all, because, you know, even though they weren't watching me, but I was, you know, I had in my mind frame they watching me, so it developed a good driving habit. So yeah, though, man, I dropped a quick one, man. I'm gonna make a longer video, but a part 2. But for all you drivers, man, if it ain't fucking with your money, man, if that money still coming in, man, load your lease drivers, if the money's still coming in, man, fuck that camera, because 9 times out of 10 you gonna go to another company and they either got the cameras in there or they on their way. And another thing, right, go back what I was saying, CSA scores and the whole 9 yards. That's how the state trooper know who to pull over, because you got a fucked up record, you know, CSA scores and shit. But when you working for a smaller company instead of mega company, man, them cameras don't mean shit, man. My camera pointed up, man. My camera pointed up at the motherfucking roof, man. They ain't worried about me, man. So yeah, man, I say all that, say this, man. If you ain't fucking with your money, man, and the cameras ain't like, I'm finna give you an example. If them cameras ain't like them bullshit Amazon trucks that soon you reach over or you look to the left or look to the right, the bitch go off. If you don't do all that extra dumbass shit, or you take one hand off the steering wheel, that motherfucker go off. If you don't do that, man, don't let that shit fuck with y'all money, man. Don't let that shit fuck with y'all money, man. I don't worry about that, man. Your iPhone spying on you. Motherfucking Siri, whatever the bitch name, she spying on you. You walk into Walmart and stuff, and everywhere you got cameras and audio and everything. So I say this, man. Don't get discouraged, man. At the end of the day, man, it could either help you, make you, or break you, man. And you know, like I say, I'm still wild. You know, I don't got no kids and I don't want none. I don't have no responsibility. I still get wild, you know. But when it comes to certain shit, like the camera, like I say, I once was like, man, fuck that, man. Fuck this job, man. You know, we got cameras. He watching me doing this and that, doing that. But then over the time, talking to people, then I got in accidents and I saved them. Man almost died, had a stroke in the truck. It saved him. So, you know, don't look at it as a bad thing. But I totally feel y'all pain, man. And like I say, I'm not advocating for it, you know, but a lot of you drivers do need that help, older and young, man, because y'all be out this bitch doing stupid shit. That's why I went local. I got a 600-mile run a day because I asked for longer trips, and plus the weather nice out here. But other than that, man, I'ma check back in with y'all, man. Finna get ready to hook up my trailer. Probably go across the street to Walmart, go shopping, and I'ma check back in with y'all, man. Y'all drivers, stay safe out there, man. Keep both hands on the steering wheels, eyes on the road, man, and try to make it back to our family. Till next time, man, it's your boy Florida Boy DJ checking out. On the road to 500 subscribers, man. Do your boy a favor, man. I don't ask for nothing else. I'm not gonna ask for no cash up, none of that. Just on the road to 500. You can help me, be loved. Until then, y'all stay safe.